In this episode of the Glendale Archives, our subject heads south, going on a little vacation to distract themselves from the many dangers lurking around the big house, and seemingly to relive a little bit of their childhood. Unfortunately, things go from bad to worse when the subject finds an odd siren going off at weird times, and later gets attacked in his sleep by an Esther. Alright, what is up? Back with another analog horror, and pretty excited for this one. We're back with my current favorite analog horror series running, which is the Glendale Archives. And I've been waiting on this episode a bit. It's kind of been like foreshadowed as a big one by the archivist and stuff, and also got a whopping 40 minutes, which is the longest episode yet, so I don't know, let's not dilly-dally, let's just frickin' get in this one.
A couple days ago, I decided to head south down the coast. Not only had my previous efforts to find other people failed.
So he's going out of state now, I think. Maybe not, just the south part of the state.
I was feeling cooped up in Big House.
Ooh.
Wait, you don't think I'd already thought of that? Of course I want some furniture in here.
Okay, so 30 seconds in, state of mind seems pretty bad. Angrily hurting yourself and throwing shit around the garage to talking to a cereal box. You don't think I've thought about that, Captain Crunch? You think I'm stupid? What do you think you are, some kind of cereal mascot, buddy?
Well, I don't have the manpower. I'm here by myself. What are you gonna do? Jump out of the little box and come hike me? I hear you. I know you're the captain.
That couldn't have gone any better. I made the bit like he was gonna be doing that, and then he immediately starts arguing with him in almost the exact same manner. God damn it. You jump out of that cereal box, I'm gonna throttle your little ass, Captain. Captain D's nuts.
Shut up, please, please. I've heard you 100 times. Please just
Wait, Okay, I know we're not even a minute in and I'm stuck, but could we hear the cereal box talking back? Or was I imagining that? I
know you're the captain. No, just shut up, please, please. I've heard you 100 times. Please just.
Okay, no. For some reason, I thought I was hearing.
I'm sorry.
So I did what anyone else would do when they're stressed. Go on vacation.
I'm sorry, Captain. I don't know what got into me. God, I love this series.
I also needed to leave for a while because I think some nesters were beginning to suspect I was inside the house.
Okay. Hopefully it shows his face again, because I don't want to keep going back. But dude had a nasty mark on his cheek.
I decided to go to my family's old vacation spot down the coast. As a kid.
Ooh. How wealthy was your family? Okay, his family had some money.
No tall buildings. The water was warmer than the air. I think being in my childhood home all alone has made me long for my people even more. Part of me even wonders if this is my house. If me and my siblings were ever really there. There's evidence of me being there, but it's always with a caveat like, the names me and my childhood friends etched in wood don't look the same.
Right there.
Sure. Oh, they don't. Is he starting to like question whether this is the real world or not? Is he like, maybe this isn't?
These that I dug out of the ceiling are all scrambled.
Huh. That's a...
And I'll retrieve things from my childhood. Only to keep misplacing them around the house.
Well, that seems like kind of you problem.
My plan was to come here.
Ooh. Why was it... The teddy bear had a burn on its leg. That's interesting. Okay, yeah. Might be reading into that a little bit. Could just be like an accident, but that's definitely gotta mean something. I just already wonder if that's another clue at his home life, you know, as a child being not that great. Save the rest of the speculation for later in the video, maybe. I want to see how it goes from here.
Plan was to come here, stay where we used to stay, go where we used to go, do what we used to do.
His family also seemed rich.
They needed something familiar.
64.
So I packed up and left. But somewhere along the way, a relaxing
it really is a
weekend
vacation.
got swallowed whole by this world.
Okay, so dude is packing heat. God damn, this seems like it's gonna be a huge ep. Vacation.
I was excited
Having
the
a
day I
getaway.
left. I packed mostly everything I used to as a kid.
Okay, first I'm gonna bring my handgun. I carry this
No.
with me when I travel.
No. No. Okay. The creator of this series has like an amazing sense of humor. That's hilarious. So I packed everything I used to as a kid. Jump cut to him as an adult. So anyways, I'm packing the handgun. I mean, damn. I guess his home life must have been real bad if he had to pack a handgun on every vacation. Oh my god, that's... Oh my god.
It's light, but it fires heavy. I like the
Light
feel
enough
of the
for a
matte
kid.
black finish and how it grips. It's simple, accurate, point.
Wow.
I only use it for desperate measures because the sound can attract other nesters.
So you
Second,
have
I
used
need
it.
sound makers, which is just basically empty cans and loose change.
Gotta
This will
resist the
distract
urge to pause
nesters
again
and
already.
deter them if I get cornered. And of course, I never left for a vacation without my N64.
There we
I'm gonna
go.
bring GoldenEye, Mario Kart, Smash. Also gonna bring some VHS tapes and some
Never
other
played
movies.
GoldenEye. I know. I was missing out. Played the other two games, just not GoldenEye. But see, that's a sensible thing to bring as a kid. The other thing I wanted to pause for, it's interesting to me that before he seemed not too familiar with guns, and now all of a sudden it's like he's an expert. Or at least he kind of behaves like one, the way he talks about the pistol. And also, the way he said, I only use it for desperate measures, kind of implies to me that he has used it. Could be wrong, but I don't know. That's how I read that for sure.
It's a
Got some
beautiful day.
dandelions. Sure.
I'm really happy. I think I've made it through the harshest of the winter.
Okay. So seasons are for sure changing. Already kind of knew that.
I've had this
but
N64 for 20 years now.
20
It's one of the
years.
oldest things that I own. Dates all the way back to when I was 9 years old. Wow. I remember I
Okay.
changed
So you're
schools
at least
that year
29.
because the previous school's curriculum was moving too fast, and I was diagnosed with a learning disability.
That kind
They
of
put me
checks
on
out,
these
I'm not
weird
going to
meds
lie.
that were meant to help me focus, but all they really did was take away my appetite and dehydrate me. I was a new
Dehydrate me.
kid, so I was bullied a lot at this new school. It was literally a
Goddamn.
year and a half period where I had no friends, I was malnourished, and I was bullied.
God.
And to be honest, I think my
Dude's life really sounds so sad. Holy shit. I guess this episode's gonna have the depressing moments too. I mean, it's 40 minutes. It's gotta. But yeah, I wish I knew more about learning disabilities and stuff. Because I don't know what the effects of the medicine to like trace that back. Like what makes you dehydrated.
parents thought I was making it all up.
Oh.
So I didn't feel safe
Okay,
at home.
your parents kind of suck.
I didn't feel safe at school, which are the two places
Didn't
the
feel
kid spends
safe at
most of their
home.
Time.
Okay, he was... I don't know if it's too early to say this, but I'm feeling like he was abused. Like, I feel like just them not believing you is not enough to not feel safe at home. Like, that line, the stuff with his dad, him being cornered in the room in the house from before the Nesters came. I think at the very least his dad and possibly even other family members abused him. And possibly, like, his brother was, like, the only person in this family that he leaned on, and so that's why he got so messed up when he died.
So I never felt safe.
Yeah.
I used to
Damn.
fake being sick all the time because I was terrified to go to school. I'd make fake throw up, try and convince my parents I was sick.
Did they believe you then?
I remember one day I tried adding mouthwash because I thought it would give the throw up an off color. My dad took one whiff, smelled the mouthwash, and he knew it was fake. I was going to school. I remember kicking and screaming, and
His dad feels like the main instigator.
I'll never forget, one day it snowed really bad, and both me and my brother got a snow day.
Cut to a clip.
I was so excited. My brother and I got up really early. We made 007
Oh, and they
movies
shot
in the
each
snow
other.
with a family camcorder.
That's how his brother
We'd
died.
fight over who was going to play James Bond and who was going to play the villain. And we played on this N64 all day. Nothing has ever come close to the relief that I felt that day. No school, no bullies, no adults.
That's pretty
Lying my
relatable.
way into staying home.
But to like a sad
Just me and my
extreme,
brother
unfortunately.
in a warm basement. Snow falling outside. Playing this N64. With the dread of the day ending stalking me constantly.
Getting poetic
I
on
was
us again.
reluctant to go
at the
outside
end there.
that day. The radio kept insisting something was out there, and I didn't want to think about it. I've seen it in
Ooh,
the
so
woods
Nestor
behind my
nearby.
house.
Yep.
Doesn't look like the other nesters.
Oh, what?
I watched it slip past.
Yeah, dude looks straight ill. I mean, come on there, buddy. What is that? Like a full nester, maybe, or I don't know.
One of my traps, like it understood it. I don't know if it's seen me, but if it has, I can't shake the feeling that I won't be okay.
Yeah, no,
All I know is
I
it's
agree.
out there, wandering.
Yeah, that dude looks like he contracted something bad.
Look at this Reddleberry cabbage patch. You can make a salad with this summer.
He said that like it's common knowledge. Oh yeah, look at this. What do you say, Reddleberry cabbage patch? Yeah, everyone knows what that is. Is this from his gardening with mom
Delicious,
expertise?
super crunchy. There's going to be no shortage of Reddleberry cabbage. It grows all summer. So this is the stream I'm following.
Dude
It doesn't
knows
look like
so
it
much
now,
about
but
every little
the stream
thing.
will turn into a river, and then that river leads out into the ocean. There are some
That's
other
how they
maps
work.
that are left behind. I see them chiseled on
Ooh.
trees, things like that.
Oh,
But it could
I did not think he meant maps like that, huh? I wonder if like these are nesters carving them by like memory, or it could be left by other
very well be a
survivors
nester,
that have
mid-stage
long
nester.
since left.
It's trying to
Oh.
lure you
Wait,
someplace.
he's using the stages? Okay, that's interesting. For the uninitiated, I think the only place the stages have been mentioned so far is like by the archivist and like comments of stuff. I think on like the Patreon and Discord. But I mean, the way it was presented, it was like the archivist was theorizing about the stages, like she kind of came up with it. So how would the subject know about the stages? Unless the archivist got the stages from watching the tapes. I guess that would be the most likely explanation, huh? I just really did not expect him to be bringing up stages. That's interesting.
Very dangerous.
Okay, still got the Nestor signal, which is bad for you. Oh, dude is
I
following
had
for
already made it
sure.
miles from Big House. I just needed to clear past the...
Oh, okay, and we're back on this screen, which is interesting because, yeah, the side of his face, it looks like he got attacked. Unless that's, like, self-inflicted, but that's a weird way to do something to yourself. I don't know. Maybe he just, like, fell down a hill. No, I fell down the stairs, guys. It wasn't a Nestor attack.
hit by sundown. And then the next stop was my vacation zone.
Vacation
The pit
zone.
is a natural depression in the earth, also known as a basin. Steep
Okay.
inclines on all sides. Nesters fall into it and can't get out,
Oh,
so it's basically a big pit full of hundreds of nesters. It's
hundreds.
hard to see at night, so
Are we going to see?
I needed to make sure I cleared it during the day.
What do you
Along the
mean
way,
cleared
I
it?
decided to make a few pit stops. First, the market.
Does he mean, like, get around it, cleared it, or clear it at nesters? Like, he's gonna kill them all. That'd be hardcore. Probably not that one. Picking up some Starburst. That's too much candy,
The
bud.
second stop was less about necessity and more about fulfilling a dream I'd carried with me since childhood.
Ooh. You want to be a musician? He did play the guitar in one of the episodes, so we know he can play.
It was
And it was
all
pretty
mine.
pretty good.
Sweet.
It was all. That's. The editing is so funny. Just that, this is all mine. Followed by him in the moment. Sweet. Okay, he seems to be pretty good.
Pretty nice. I think I'm gonna take this one.
It was
Quick
getting late,
decision,
so I
bud.
needed to make some serious headway. I knew I was getting closer because the trees got fewer and farther between. Eventually, I saw the water in the town I once knew.
Okay. So
I
we're just
wasted
like
no
cutting
time.
straight there.
I ran
Oh, are we
straight
not
for
going to
the
see the
ocean.
pit? So by clear it, he meant just get around it. Yeah, that makes sense. Dang it. I just seem to go Rambo.
God, this is so beautiful.
Yeah, look, it's pretty decent. It's the ocean. We all know it. We love it.
That is where I'll be staying tonight.
Okay. That seems like a lot less secure
After
than the
letting
places
ocean
you
drown out my
usually
thoughts
stay
for a
in.
while, I
Like
headed
a
into
big
town.
hotel.
When we were kids, we'd spend
A lot of
mornings
places to
running
hide.
through these alleys before grabbing stacks of pancakes at King's Cottage.
Ooh. Oh, you're making me hungry. Don't do that. Hopefully we get a pancake cooking tutorial this episode.
Later, I'd meet my grandpa at a little corner store where he'd sip coffee while I drank cold orange soda.
Oh, that sounds good. Ugh.
The memories
Can't
were
really
all
be
rushing back to
drinking
me.
the soda much as an adult, though, now can we? His grandpa seems like he also remembers
By
fondly.
the time I made it to our hotel,
His
it was
grandpa and his
getting dark.
brother.
I needed to make sure the hotel was empty.
You should have made sure of that before it got dark, bud. Like, now you kind of just need to stay there because it's dark already. You don't really have much of a choice. Because yeah, it's going to take a hot minute to clear this whole place. I mean, nice looking place, though. I'd stay there. I've seen a hallway so far. That's literally it. I'm easy to impress. I don't know what to tell you. We got to see the rooms, though. That's where the money's at. That's where the magic happens, as they say. The magic in this case is going to be Glenn playing the N64. I mean, the place seems pretty empty, but he's missed nests before, so. And this place is huge. Come on. This is an awful place to stay, and he knows it. It's probably just because they used to stay here that he picked it. I mean, that's the entire reason. I guess it's the only place he knows to stay in the area, but he seemed to know the area pretty well, so he could find somewhere else if he really wanted to, I think.
Hotels have kind of a built-in security system.
Oh?
Endless rooms. There's over 100 rooms in this place.
He's about to actually my whole tangent about how this was an awful place to stay. Actually, here's why it's a great idea, dumbass.
Even if a nester did wander in, it wouldn't know where to look or how to find me. The chances of it stumbling upon this room are slim, so for now,
Oh, losing audio.
feel safe.
Okay, so they could be in here, but the chances they get in my room, I guess that's kind of sound, but I don't, I feel like I'd rather just stay in a tiny place I could clear easily. Okay, the room's decent. It's not bad. That's going to be impenetrable. No one's getting for that. Although I don't trust that Nestor from before is just not straight up following him. Hopefully it's not...
I think we're safe.
Oh, okay. Whew. Almost cut you off there, buddy. What did that say? Ex-girlfriend? So is that like 2 girlfriends ago? Or is it someone you dated, broke up with, dated, and then broke up with again? I feel like it has to be one of the 2, right? Let me know. What do you think ex-girlfriend means down in the comments? This is his, like, breakup mixtape. Why is it distorted? Oh, that's why you got the candy for the, like, hotel experience.
We got GoldenEye up right now on the TV. Great game. 006 is a lion.
I believe it.
Bastard. Don't believe a word he says.
Still gotta point out, never played that one. Have played Mario Kart, banger.
Yes!
Absolute banger.
We got Smash Bros.
Of course, played Smash, also banger.
This hand used to freak me out so much. We got The World Is Not Enough, underrated.
I didn't play that one either.
Got a little Fanta right here, pineapple, the best.
I missed the James
Fruity
Bond
Pebbles,
games.
Bunch of other snacks over here, and a few of my favorite movies that I brought from home. Doing pretty good.
Ooh.
I've already crushed a few different sodas.
I feel like this is one of those things people have been expecting the series that it hasn't had yet, is him just doing what a normal person would do and indulge in all this stuff, you know? Just play games, watch movies, eat candy.
Yeah, I'm eating my weight in sugar tonight.
You didn't actually eat anything there. You can't fool me.
Cheers.
What is that flavor, Fanta? It's just yellow.
Man.
Was that like lemon lime?
This is exactly what I needed. I was so pent up at Big House. I just needed to get free and get out. Just to enjoy myself.
Why is there... Okay. Interesting that he has a second controller hooked up. I guess if he's emulating what he would do with his family, that's probably for his brother, presumably. Okay, well, that's sad.
It's amazing what laughter and playing can do for the soul. Doing things without a purpose, just to enjoy the feeling of doing something.
It's like even the lighthearted stuff he does has like a depressing...
It calms the inner world to do that. I remember I used to get home from work and I'd sit on my sofa, binge a show, get some takeout, and by the end of the night, I just felt more tired. It wasn't rest. I needed playfulness, laughter. All the things I lost over the years.
It is also interesting how relatable everything is about him, but obviously to like an extreme.
Watching a movie
like most people don't have it nearly that bad, but
my eyes are getting heavy.
I think we all got some of that. I feel like I definitely relate most when he gets towards like the work stuff a little bit for like the connection stuff and whatnot and like the depression based stuff. But I feel like the work stuff definitely hits most for me.
So I think I'm gonna hit the hay. Tomorrow should be fun. I'm gonna explore the town some. Hit the boardwalk. I'm glad to be here. It was a good night. Anyway. Good night.
But yeah, as I was saying before, it's like even the lighthearted stuff has like a depressing connotation behind it when you think about it. Oop. You're gonna need some practice, bud. Definitely sounds like he kinda knows what he's doing. But I guess he's never had the time or the motivation even to like, you know, actually learn how to get real good. Pretending to bring in room service.
Voila.
Why couldn't we see you make it?
Perfect, if I do say so myself. I love making like a bacon and egg sandwich. Some of the egg. Throw some bacon on.
So I guess the hotel was just stocked like everywhere else too, huh? So convenient.
Got some crispy potatoes.
And the way he's talked before, it's like certain places haven't had power.
Coffee tastes phenomenal.
Or at least I know the episode where he's like, oh man, I've been lucky these few places have. He mentioned some strip malls in this area have power. So it seems like some areas do, some areas don't. It's just interested that like all the areas he's connected to or knows about have power, running water, or stocked.
I know it sounds crazy, but it tastes infused with like mocha and cherries. It's nice to have a whole hotel kitchen to yourself. Cook up a nice breakfast. There was one
Ah,
nester
God, you're making me
outside that I can
hungry.
see.
Stop it.
He seems dormant and sort of
Oh,
lost,
no.
so I'm not too worried about him.
You should be.
I don't think it's noticed me. Reminds me a lot of the room we stayed in.
Oh, this is gonna get bad.
You know, we had the 2 beds. Parents slept in this bed, and then all my brother and my sister jam-packed into this bed over here.
Ooh, a
Fortunately,
sister.
We had to stop coming to this hotel because it got so expensive, you know. When we were growing up, it was affordable for my parents to take me, my brothers and sisters, on a vacation here for like a week.
Sisters.
But a couple celebrities stayed here, and the prices went way up.
How large was your
Couldn't afford it
family?
anymore, so luckily,
Okay, maybe they weren't super wealthy then.
there's no bill.
Still, going on vacation yearly
I'm a full
and
man.
the size
Get
of their
ready.
house, they had
Sit down.
some money. I'll tell ya. Oh. Okay, dude's got some pipes on him. All right. Oh, I wish I could hear it more clearly. I can't. Okay, that's actually his voice. That's really good. I can only make out some of the lyrics. Like, I heard everything is gone. Just like praying for something. I think I'll definitely go back and listen at some point, but I don't think I'm gonna. I think it'll take quite a few listens, so I'm not gonna like brute force it here. What? Dude, it's got the voice of an angel. What the hell? I was not expecting this. Hold on, where's my phone? I gotta get my flashlight. Wave it. I gotta turn all my lights off.
This Nester has been sort of
Do the slow
working
wave.
and inconveniencing my path.
So I'm gonna fucking
I don't
blow
think
his
it's seeing
brains
me,
out.
But I'm gonna use a noisemaker to draw some attention.
Oh. Or that. That's his... Every time. I was about to compare it to a game where you can do stuff like that. I think like you can do in Last of Us. But the idea that every time you do that, it's like a can of soda you gotta chug is so funny. I'm gonna distract this Nester. Give me a minute. Oh shit, I only brought beers. Saltwater taffy. I don't think any of the rides are going to be functioning, are they? That'd be fun to see him do. I don't like how nonchalant he is about the Nester being nearby, and the one he saw last night, and the one from the day before. Like, that's like free Nesters. I don't know. And from that thing from earlier in the video. Things are gonna get bad quick. Or maybe not that soon. We still got like half the video left, damn. It's a long boy. Could have phrased that better. Damn, that's a long boy. Okay, just a lot of seeing the sights here, huh?
This is the emptiest I've ever seen this boardwalk. So I'm just sitting here for a moment.
Fudge Kitchen.
This
Welcome
is
to
bringing back a lot
Fudge
of
Kitchen.
memories for me, but as expected, this place is completely deserted.
Yeah, I can see that. I mean, as I would expect that.
Aside from a few nesters here and there, most of them
A few.
caught a few on the boardwalk. I don't know, I'm feeling bittersweet right now. You know, a sadness,
I'd get out of there.
a bit of a joy and nostalgia.
Where's the sadness from? Just the general situation or what? What are we feeling, bud?
So when I was a kid on vacation, my parents would always take us to this candy store and give us a $5 spending limit. I snuck into that candy store and grabbed
I guess you
one of
could
my
probably get a
favorite
pretty good
candies,
amount.
saltwater taffy.
It's not bad.
It's a little hard, but other than that, it's just like I remember.
Not a huge taffy guy, but it's okay.
You know,
I get down with it from time to time.
I was always embarrassed to admit it to people, but
Not Laffy Taffy, though.
I really do feel stuck. Stuck in the
I mean-
past.
Oh. Okay.
It's not like I was Mr. Popular in high school. It's not like a peaking too early thing, but I just miss it.
I mean, that's understandable
Miss
considering.
having no responsibility,
I mean, you don't now, other than
freeze-dried
staying
hopes and
alive.
dreams that I could enjoy the wonder of without the scary journey it takes to actually get there. I felt so sure of what I wanted back then. I walked around like I already had it, like it was going to be easy, like the world was mine. I remember
Isn't that the
first
title of one of
moment
the
that
videos?
evaporated, and everything was replaced
Coincidence?
with fear, worry. It was the very last day of high school. I had stayed late.
Ooh.
And when I came outside, the parking lot was completely empty.
Oh, just like now, huh?
All my classmates' cars were gone. I wondered where all my friends were, you know, up until then I always knew. I could knock on the door of the house and there they were. If not there, maybe the chains behind the school smoking pot. Maybe the dugout.
Okay, so that's the kind of friends he had, huh? That's
I could
interesting.
always, with some degree of certainty, know where they were. But when the
That's the kind of
summer
friends I
ends
had,
and
not gonna lie.
we all go out to college and move away,
Once again,
I
relatable,
don't
but
know
to an
where they
extreme
are
degree.
anymore. What they're doing, who they're with.
Well, yeah, everyone's gone. He almost talks like the stuff hasn't happened and things are normal.
I remember walking around the empty parking lot that day. It felt like a cavern opened up in my chest. And a loneliness that had been waiting for years to prey on me got loose.
Jeez.
From that moment on, I felt desperate for my friends. I felt desperate for
Oh.
life to stay the same.
I wish I knew enough to
I
like
used
try
to dig
and
my fingers into the earth.
I wish I knew enough about stuff to try and like diagnose whatever he has. Because man, it does seem like dude has a lot going on, and obviously not a good way.
Earth as if I could stop it from turning.
Oh, that's kind of an
I would
if you
hear
could
my
stop it
friends
from
speak of
turning.
those younger years as if they were a prison. You know, I'd laugh and I'd agree because I was embarrassed. Embarrassed I felt differently. Embarrassed that I couldn't move on.
Is the song of healing starting to play?
I was embarrassed that I
Okay, no, that's something else.
I miss them so much.
It's the song that kicked in the background. The first few notes of it, I was like, what? Song of Healing? Nope, I just misheard it. But yeah, the more the series go, the more it does kind of start to seem like he's in this situation because of whatever is going on with him. That could just be incidental to him being in the world, but man, the more he talks about it, especially that line he just said, like, if he could stop the world from, like, turning or whatever. I don't know, that just seems especially poignant considering the, like, weird stasis and stuff the world's in. It gets to the point where it's like, did he get here accidentally? Was he sent here by someone else? Or did he find a way to, like, put himself here? Still no idea.
Felt weak to miss. Whoever had the least amount of feelings had the most amount of respect. I wanted to shake my friends and say, did it mean nothing to you? Are you not terrified of where we're going?
I wonder if his dad was like, or most of his family had that, like, masculine, no, don't show your feelings, son. That's not what a real man does. The way he talks, it kind of sounds like that. Although the time he grew up in was kind of like that too.
Of what'll happen to our friendship? Their disdain for our coming of age felt like a spit in the face. It took me years to move on, and honestly, I don't think I ever truly will grieve the loss of that time.
Man, it's sad that we went.
Supposed to. Maybe everybody's meant to have their empty parking lot.
Well, I don't know about that necessarily.
But
I feel like
And
you
then
should
I
be able
heard
to
it.
work through and get through that. Nestor. Yup. Okay.
do you hear that?
Damn, I was gonna say it's sad we went straight from like the N64 stuff and be like, you know, I'm actually feeling kind of alright. Then he was like, you know, it's kind of bittersweet. Now he's here, he's just like, okay, actually I'm full on depressed. And it feels like things are about to go from bad to worse. I wonder if it's gonna be the like infected looking Nestor he
Siren
saw.
began sounding in the distance.
A siren? So not a Nestor? I wonder if the siren is like pulling Nestors in though. If so, that's not good. You gotta get out of there, bud. Or stand there and just wait, I guess. Hopefully the siren's not for like an automated like weather emergency thing.
I don't know what that sound was. I haven't heard anything of that magnitude ever.
Ever. So that wasn't like a
I went
normal
to search the
siren.
beach.
Why are you
Maybe it was just
searching
an
for what?
emergency siren malfunctioning.
Okay, that's what I was thinking.
Maybe it was someone trying to reach me.
That's wishful thinking.
I found nothing except I saw a Nestor. It stopped wandering once it saw me and went dormant.
Went
Swaying.
dormant.
Peaceful.
So that's weird.
Part
They
of me
see
felt
people
jealous
and
of
just
its
occasionally go dormant, as he
tranquility.
calls it. That's interesting. Okay, we going into a little bit of hiding now. Should have been doing that
On the way
earlier.
back to town, I decided to distract myself and stop at the old movie theater. Just like we used to.
Okay, things are kind of getting dire. You need to be in survival mode, unfortunately. Maybe not the time for the movies. And if you are going to go, at least get yourself a slushie and some popcorn, all right? It's going to be interesting when the movies are still somehow running. Like, who's putting this stuff on? Because I don't think movies run on, like, an automated loop type deal. I really don't. Maybe they do, and I just don't know how movie theaters work. Or we'll actually have to see Glenn set all of it up. That would make it, you know, believable.
All right, I just checked the theater and it's empty. So I think I'm gonna check the projector room and see if I can turn this movie on.
Okay. He is going to set it up himself. But would have been weird if it was, like, just playing. Although it kind of would have fit the world.
I tried to focus on the movie, but all I could think about was the siren.
That is concerning. And if loud noises draw nesters, then shouldn't this area be crawling with them pretty soon?
When I got back to town, I felt restless, so I took a stroll.
What? Man, you're making not good decisions now, huh, bud?
As the day came to a close,
He's gonna get
I felt
attacked.
sadness. The same
Feels like-
sadness I used to feel at the end of a summer,
Mm.
knowing another year was coming and a new monster was on the way.
God damn, how bad was your life before stuff, man? Okay, well, he's back at the hotel. Is this where he's gonna get... I'm certain he's gonna get attacked. Is that the door to the room or the door to the bathroom? If that's the door to the room, it should not be creaked open. Huh. Be funny if that yields it. Nope, of course not. Oh no, he's still trying. Just like another desperate attempt. Like he knows no one's gonna pick up.
There it is again.
The siren.
Where is that coming from?
Yeah, this feels like not a good area to be in.
Okay, all right. I'm making an executive decision here. I gotta go look for it.
No, you don't.
I
Oh
know
my
it's
god.
nighttime. I don't care. I can't.
It's not other
risk
survivors,
missing this
man.
again. I mean, I don't know if that's a broken siren or if it's, you know, someone trying to make contact.
Unfortunately, I had left my radio on the night before and I realized too late that the batteries had died, so I couldn't track anything with it.
Like, what a crazy way to, like, try and make contact that would be in this world. Let's just fucking set off a siren. Like, that for sure is gonna pull nesters. It has to. I'm also at the point where I'm, like, kind of convinced there's nobody here. He's
I
not
heard it
finding
coming
anyone.
from the beach.
It's just a really loud nester. Oh, no? Okay. Why is... That doesn't seem right for one of these sirens to just be buried in the sand on the beach. Maybe. I don't know. I guess why would it be going off? I know emergency sirens do a test like every month or so, but it would have just gone off during the day and then not again. Okay, this is interesting because I don't think that's a normal emergency siren. I still don't think you should be following it now that I know that. Wait, it just goes out into the ocean? What? Okay, I'm confused. Okay. Oh, shit. Was that... Hold on. That guy kind of looked like he was wearing a hospital gown, which I feel like we've seen on nesters before. I gotta check that. Yeah. It's hard to tell how far away he is, but it looks like that could be another hospital gown nester. I would almost say it could even be the tracker if the tracker hadn't, you know, got by the traps. Oh, shit. Oh, leading it back to the hotel? Okay. Or you're just hoping it's not going to find your room? I don't think that's the best plan. Ooh. What? Oh, no, don't tell me they got the N64. No. Oh, that's fucked up if they actually did. There's just one in here playing Mario Kart. Oh, man. Oh, I'm so worried for you, Glenn. Also, I feel like, maybe this is stupid, but I feel like you should get like a crossbow or something. Pretty sure if you can figure out how to like use guns in as little time as he did to the efficiency that he did, he could learn how to use a crossbow and not, you know, have it be loud as fuck. Although maybe that wouldn't, you know, I guess it wouldn't have like the stopping power. I guess if he's got to use lethal force, he really wants it to have an impact. Ooh. Okay, no. Well, look down. What if he's like hiding? He's just like crouched in the tub. I'm like convinced there's an Esther in here. There's gotta be. Or not, I guess. Maybe they played some N64 and left. Oh, come on. I hate this. Glenn, my man. Check the closet if there is one. Oh, you did. Yeah, yeah. Learning from past mistakes. Ooh, ooh. Okay, nope. Don't do that. Whoa, oh, shit. Wait, did that just enter the room with him? Wait a second. Okay, yes it is. Jesus. Oh my god. Oh, not with the N64. Oh my lord. Holy shit. Okay, this series is getting kind of brutal. God damn. Man, so all the speculation in like the earlier episodes when the Nestors hadn't like shown any obvious aggressive signs yet feels real stupid now. Now that he's been like attacked twice. Although there is always the slight ambiguity because we never clearly see what happens. We see them come after him. Then I guess in the struggle, the camera's always knocked away. Or in this one, it was in the dark. But I'm guessing that's where he got the mark from. Which would definitely suggest it attacked his ass. God, that was creepy. Did it wait for him to turn the light off and sneak in? Even wait for him to, like, fall asleep? God damn. Nestors might be a lot more dangerous than a lot of people have gave him credit for. Oh, no. God. Well, that's probably going to make him even more upset, I'm going to guess.
I decided to end my vacation early.
Yeah, because didn't he was talking about having that for like over 20 years and that he played it with his brother and stuff. So that's just like another, it's just like a piece of his childhood that just like died.
Head back to Big House. More will be coming.
More will be coming. Like more from you, more Nestors will be coming. Felt like it could have a double meaning there. But yeah, I feel like this episode, or from this episode, things might kind of go downhill. I guess depending on how you look at it. Because yeah, I feel like what just happened to him here is going to be like a big moment for Glenn. Like he had this like pseudo vacation. One is a legitimate way to get from to get away from the Nestors at Big House, but also to like seemingly kind of try and relive his youth a little bit, distract himself as he puts it, and boy does it end in the worst way possible. I feel like the way he's gonna take that is like, okay, no more like fun feeling good times, I gotta like lock in. Although he doesn't seem to do that when he's faced with danger. But I don't know, I kind of feel like this will be a bit of a turning point. Okay, Mark is gone already. So, I guess that may have been... Either it didn't happen in the attack, or it was like blood from the Nestor, I guess. I don't know. Wait, what are we doing? He's about to bury his guitar. He's gonna bury the N64. Aw. Okay, I wonder... Yeah, wrap that up nice and tight, bud. Oh no, he's keeping a controller. That's interesting. Is it his brother's controller that he's putting in with the thing, I guess? I was gonna say, I wonder if this is like symbolism to directly show what I was saying before, like his childhood, like fondness for that youth. That's dead now. I feel like this world, the Nestors, took it away from him. Imagine just like doing the metal detecting one day though, and you find an N64 buried on the beach. That'd be funny.
Team, Archivist here.
Oh, hey,
Thank you
Archivist.
for watching these logs. Currently speaking to you from an upstate New York dig site where we just uncovered a new batch of tapes. So more stuff coming. But before I go, I want to extend a special thank you to our patrons who support the archives and help us continue this work. If you are also interested in supporting and seeing unreleased footage, in-process logs, and assisting me in deciding which footage gets released next, please see the link below. Every support that we get helps us keep the archives going so we can continue our work. So thank you so much, and stay vigilant.
All right. God damn. That was packed full of stuff. I mean, it was the longest episode yet, so that makes sense, but hot damn. Got him traveling. I think it's just the south part of the state, maybe. I'm not sure if he went out of state or not. Could try to like identify that like boardwalk area or whatever. But yeah, I went pretty far south, like introduced us to like a lot of stuff in the new area. No cooking segment, of course. But I don't know, I think we got a lot of interesting stuff to ponder, like the teddy bear with the burned leg, some of the additional family context we've gotten. Yeah, whatever the hell was up with that infected Nestor. The subject knowing about the stages himself, which was very interesting to me. I guess that's where the archivist must have gotten it. The idea that they came up with it independently would be crazy. But yeah, I feel like with all of the depressing things about his past, it recontextualizes it in a way where I'm like, oh man, his background's even worse than I potentially imagined. But with this episode, because before it seemed like he had a pretty bad relationship with most of his family. But it seemed like that could have been spurred on later in life. Like, wasn't too sure. But man, the whole being cornered upstairs, not feeling safe in his own home. The burned teddy bear, his weird relationship with his dad. And then the whole thing he was talking about during that depressing segment where he's like, I hear the exact line, but he said something about that. Whoever hides their feelings or has the least feelings get the most respect. So it makes it feel like the household he grew up in was like one of those super masculine, no, boys don't cry, which also fits in with him saying his family didn't believe the bullying and stuff. So yeah, I feel like subject was abused to an extent at home and also had it bad at school. So yeah, that's pretty awful. Yeah, no idea what's up with the infected Nestor though. That's what I'm just calling it now. And then the fact that the other one also kind of looked like it was in a hospital gown, and it couldn't have been the tracker unless these things are like more resilient than Glenn gives them credit for, and it like didn't die. Like I would presume that he went out, checked the body, made sure it was dead and buried it. But I guess I don't know that 100% sure. I don't know, in film, there's always the thing. You don't see a body, you can't know 100% sure they're dead. I still lean that it's dead and that's a different one. So that's another interesting thing. In this like alternate like reality / world, was there like an outbreak? Is that why everyone was in hospital gowns? Or a lot of them at least? Because it feels kind of coincidental for at least 2 of them so far to have been in those. But yeah, this is definitely one of those ones I'm going to have to watch through a few times, try to piece it to like together. Because yeah, even more weird stuff like the siren. Yeah, no, I think that's about all the time I got for today. Let me know what you guys thought about this one. And as always, thank you to my members. Hopefully I catch you guys in the next one. Peace.